Hey guys, Toby here at NutriShop Coeur d'Alene, and I'm super excited to talk to you about the First Responder Challenge that's happening next week. Sign-ups are next week. Well, beginning weigh-in is next week. Sign-ups start now. So I've had a lot of questions. Actually, I had about at least a dozen folks come into the shop and ask, how to sign up, because I guess it wasn't very clear on the previous video. So I'm going to walk you through it right now. It's super simple. All you do is you have to download the Mind Body app. Go to your app store on your phone, and it's the Mind Body app. Once you get that app done, you're going to go and you're going to select. You're going to look for Peak Wellness. That's kind of hard to see, but there's Peak Wellness. It says Peak Health and Wellness Center, and you want to select the one on Ironwood Drive. So select that gym. Then you're going to click on it to get the schedule, and it'll pull up the schedule here. And again, this lighting kind of is difficult. Let's see. No, that doesn't make any difference. Well, what you're going to do when you get your app is you're going to scroll through the dates. There's dates up here that you can't really see. And you have to get to next week. So the week of the 3rd through the 8th. And then in that week, there's classes already populated for you guys that are the FIIT First Responders classes. All you have to do is select one. So for example, on Monday, the FIIT First Responders yoga class. It's hard to see. Anyway, FIIT First Responders yoga class, it says book. The other ones usually say free or call. So you click book, and then once you do that, it's going to take you to a screen that then you can sign up and pay. And it's $75, and that includes everything. So that includes the meal planning from us. So what you're going to do is you're going to sign up on here, pick a class and sign up. You could change the class schedule whenever you want, but you got to pick a class in order to book it, and that's what gets you signed up for the whole 7-week challenge. So next week, then you're going to come in Monday through Saturday, bring in the receipt that they email you. We're going to log you in. We're going to weigh in. We're going to do a meal plan for you, whatever meal plan that you'd like. Our transformation plan, which is what about 90% of our clients do, it works really, really well. It's all about balancing blood sugar, making sure that your energy levels are steady throughout the day so you don't have these spikes and crashes, and it give you the tools to manage your eating schedule based on your work schedule, and that makes a huge difference. We can also do macros or keto or whatever you want to do. Keto's, popular now. It's a fad diet. It's not really a long-term solution, but we can definitely help you with that. Macros is basically figuring out how much macronutrients that you need per day based on your BMR, and then you hit those macros each day, and you track that stuff on your MyFitnessPal. Got to make sure you're hitting your macros every day. With the transformation plans, it's just a simple eating plan. You hit those meals, exactly what they say, and there's some variety in there. But as far as the timing and the types of protein, carbs, and whatnot, we will give you all of that, and you just follow it. Super simple. Like I said, 90% of my clients do it. So either way you want to go, doesn't matter. Then you can sign up. You can select which classes that you want to do throughout the challenge, and you can go in there and pre-book them. They have 2 first responder classes. They're occupational functional fitness classes. These are classes designed exactly for you guys for moving and twisting under load, for dynamic and ballistic movements. So these are things that are going to really help prevent you from being injured. They're going to help with preventing lower back issues. They're going to teach you how to lift correctly, as well as gain muscle and lose fat. And then there's some fat loss boot camps that they have going on, and 3 yoga classes a week. And so you can take advantage of all those. Those are all included with the $75, as well as the meal planning and the ongoing consultations with us. Another thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to beta test this app on you guys. It is phenomenal. So this is, again, I don't know if this is going to really pull up here. Can you see that? Yeah. I might have to do a screen share on this thing. So I have an app that I've been developing. It's not like the Fit Manager app that you guys did last year, which is still going on. That tracks all your progress in terms of weigh-ins. This one actually tracks your heart rate. If you have a heart rate monitor or an Apple Watch or a Garmin watch, it'll track your heart rate so we can make sure that you're consistently in your zones. You can track your food, take a picture of your food and rate it, so you can be really conscious of what you're putting in your body and being more conscious of making better decisions. Consistency is good. It's better to be consistently good than occasionally perfect. And so that's kind of the mantra we want you to have. Another cool thing about this app is that I'm going to have coaching space in there. So I can message you guys, or you can message me at any time during the challenge with any questions that you have. I also have a resource section in there where I'm going to have a bunch of different workouts. If you want to do something at home or on your own rather than the boot camps, there's going to be available to you. I'm going to have the meal plans that I've done, the transformation plans up there, along with a clean eating list. a portion guide, a grocery list. There's a ton of stuff on here. So it's another business that I'm starting and that I'm doing corporate wellness programs for. First one I'm going to start is actually Silverwood Theme Park. They're starting in March for their challenge that I'm using this app for. It's a corporate wellness program type of thing, but it works really, really well for these challenges. And so I want to beta test it on you guys for free. You don't have to pay anything extra for it. It's just going to be coming along with it. So stay tuned because I'm going to be sending out links to everybody that signed up for this app. So number one, go into MindBody app. Download it. Select Peak Coeur d'Alene as the main store there, or the main location. When you select that, you're going to go into there and you're going to check out the schedule for classes. The schedule for classes for next week. Make sure it's for next week, for the week of the 3rd through the 5th. Or 3rd, you can do a couple weeks out, it doesn't matter. But as long as it starts next week, because that's when the classes for the FIIT First Responder program start. And you have to select one of those classes, select book, then pay your $75 fee for the entire challenge. And then you're covered. And then after that, you can select your, whatever classes that you want to do. You can book it out 7 weeks if you want, or you can do it on a weekly basis. I know Taylor and Taylor really wants you to book it out in advance so they know how many people they're going to have in classes. Because if it's not that many people per class, then they won't, waste their money on an extra trainer. Because they're basically doing this for like $15 a trainer over the course of 7 weeks. So we're all kind of doing this as a favor for you guys. We really want to get you all healthy. We want to get you back in shape. Talk to a lot of the folks that did it last year. Susan Peterson, Kenny Peterson, Kayla. She did really well, really well. We have quite a bit. Brad Van Ert, they all did awesome, and we've changed some lives, and some people have kept going, and that's what we want to see. We want to see this not just as a temporary 7 week. Oh, you did it, and you got your points, and now you're done. But it's a lifestyle change. Becoming more conscious of what you're doing, both physically, as far as exercise goes, but then also as far as meal plans and being, making better choices. And if you're 80% good most of the time, 80 to 85%, you're going to see results. It's when people fall off the wagon completely and say screw it for days and weeks on end that's where they see the problem. So anyways, looking forward to this. Little motivation, Arnold, if you can see him. Get some guns. See you guys soon. Come into the shop if you have any questions, or hit me up on Facebook. I will see you guys next week. Bye.